Welcome to Halloween on Higley Hill. So we had a pretty good turnout this year, despite the fact that it's rainy, wet, not too cold. I mean, last year we had like 6 inches of snow on the ground. But I'm going to try to do a little walkthrough for those of you who couldn't make it. Not sure how it'll work. I've got this flashlight here that's illuminating me in this woo, scary kind of way. But we'll give it a shot, just see how it goes. After arriving up our driveway, guests were greeted by a nice roaring fire. After you go there, you head up the hill toward the barn, where you can see 2 little fairy lanterns waiting for you. Ah yes, beautiful fairy lanterns. One on either side of the gorgeous stone walls. Welcome you into the little fairy garden that is lined with more lanterns and glowing lilies. See? Welcome. More lanterns along the way and glowing lilies for our guests to view. On both sides of the trail. Even out in the garden, we have some lilies glowing. Ah, look at that. And what's this down here? Why, it's a gnome. And then if guests made it through that horrifying garden, they were welcomed with a package of yards. Next, up the side of the barn to a little sign that reads, "Enter mine, 7 dwarfs." So we enter in. Ooh, it's the entry to a mine shaft. And we go over, there is an opening. Heading in, what do you see? But it is the 7 Dwarfs mine. Lit up by all these glowing lights. Beautiful, just beautiful. And oh, look at this! It's the dwarfs themselves in the darkness, mining away. Maybe we should shed some light on them. There they are. Let's go on a little tour. What do we have? Happy, grumpy, dopey, bashful. Did I say grumpy already? I think so. There's Doc in there somewhere. There's angry. There's drunkard. I don't remember the names, you can figure it out. Alright. Next, oh, you can see there's still little tea lights lighting the way. We go over here. There's still some tea lights lighting the way. And some full candles with old mining gear next to it. And those of us who made it to the end of the mine shaft without it collapsing on us got a ring pop made out of the very gems that dwarfs were mining. Exiting, we cross a short little meadow here and up onto a hillside. And what do we find up here? But it's the 3 little pigs. House made of straw. Ooh, it collapsed because the big bad wolf blew on it. House made of sticks. Ooh, it collapsed because the big bad wolf blew on it. House made out of bricks. This little piggy's fine. The wolf is there blowing away and just can't do a thing about it. And there are scarecrows in the background for some reason. Tea lights in these bags, but it's hard to see. You can kind of make them out. But in this bin here, This copper bowl was full of little pumpkins that were full of candy corn and candy pumpkins. And oh, look at the pencils. So many pencils were taken, weren't they? I had 30 in there. What do you want to bet? There's 30 left. Anyway, next up, we follow the signs going up the hill. The little tea lights going all the way up. And what do we find at the top? But it looks like the Frog Prince to me. Oh, and look at that, his little pond with glowing lily pads. And what's this over here? Bags full of peanut M&Ms. You know what it says? The Frog Prince waits for his kiss. And there's the prince himself. Is that right, little froggy? Let's see if I can shine a little light. Will you glow? Hey, he's glowing a little bit. It's hard to see though with the other little things here. The glowing lily pads. Next up, what's that in the woods? There's something glowing up there. Well, let's go find out. Ooh, it's the Snow Queen's sleigh with a glowing orb in it. Here, let's take a closer look. Wow. I wonder where the Snow Queen went. I don't know. Before she comes find us and transforms us into trolls or whatever. Let's get back to the path. Oh, sign down. What does this sign say? Have you seen the Snow Queen? Oh man, I see. Bah! It's the Snow Queen! We gotta run, we gotta run, we gotta run!
Get back here! Hey, I'll send my trolls after you!
I think we outran her. Okay, good. Alright, there's a light leading us home. A couple more tea lights over here. Up against the log leading us this way. So where do we go? Oh, I see something over here. What do we have? Why? It's Goldilocks and the three bears. Oh dear. Looks like those bears are finally gonna get old Goldie. But if she survives, she will have her choice of any type of candy she wants. Lollipops, a variety of Tootsies, some non-candy items, and Skittles. Well, there you have it, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls of all ages. Halloween on Higley Hill 2021, a fairy tale trail. Hope you enjoyed, and thanks to everybody who came.
Happy Halloween from Aries the Siberian Husky.